Yo, it's your boy Bobby Frost, and Bobby Frost Media presents Triparency. I'm with the beautiful lady, Jus Mystie.
Oh, you so used to saying lady.
I did. I said lady. It's ladies. I caught myself.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to start over. We're going to stick with that.
Okay, cool. Hey, y'all. Hey. Oh, I just wanted to say again that I know we have been doing this for over a year now. Every time he say Bobby Frost Media presents, I feel like you over us. Is you our pimp?
Nah. Sad, no. Because I need to be pimping right now.
What do that sound like to y'all? Bobby Frost Media presents, and I'm with the beautiful ladies. Do you be telling people you sell us?
No.
Did you promise?
I need.
Do you promise? Because I think
I promise. I need some pros. Because now that I'm down and I can't work, I need some pros. Pros probably help out a lot at this point.
So do you got somebody that want to buy some pussy from me? Because I'll sell something for you this one time.
Man, listen, that's the best product on the market. Always will be.
And you threw my jeeters away, and look what I'm willing to do for you. That's insane.
And listen,
this friendship is not 50-50.
And I didn't even, and this is the thing, I didn't even throw the jeeters away, and I still lightweight reimbursed her because I gave it to her for the jeeters. And I did out the bottom of my heart, and she made it seem like I was reimbursing her.
That's the last time I'm going to bring up the jeeters.
And Courtney-Lynn.
It's been a year. Right.
I don't feel so pretty.
Aw.
Why not, girl?
The fucking face peeling and shit. The seasons changing. It's hot and muggy as fuck out here. Like I'm aggravated.
You know what's funny about that? She said that. And I done talked to a lot of females in the past, and niggas don't notice that shit.
Don't notice what?
Like what she said, like, I've been looking at her the whole time. I didn't see none of that.
I mean, like, up in here, like, it'll start peeling, it'll get real dry.
That's because y'all be focused on, like, not what y'all supposed to be focused on anyway. It's just like, it's like an automatic thing for y'all. Y'all don't give a fuck about our lips being ashy or nothing. I have literally
y'all would take a picture and post us with fucking slime on the side of our mouth or some shit.
Y'all don't give a fuck. I've been talking to somebody before and then got back in the car to make a TikTok or a video and was thinking like, now why in the fuck didn't he say my lips was this dry? Because he don't give a fuck.
No, because you don't look at, like, it's always a joke, but it's the truth. Like, I don't give a fuck if them C-type lashes, D-type.
I mean,
lashes.
of course you ain't gonna know. You ain't
gonna
know the types of the lashes, but I bet you know when I take these bitches off.
No,
I ain't
you
got
don't pay
no
attention
lashes.
to them.
Listen,
I would crack a joke because I know that get under female skin, but I don't give a fuck about them caterpillar on your eyes.
This is what made me know that it was for real and niggas be just lying. Y'all know that my maintenance men, one of them is from Cuba and the other one is from Mexico. I'm talking about straight Mexicans. You hear me in Cuban. They damn near, I can't understand what they saying. Every fucking time I come to work with no lashes on, Alejandro be like, Misty, what's wrong? Nothing. You keep asking me that shit. Nothing. And guess what? When I say I don't got no lashes on, Alejandro, he be like, right, yes. So you can't tell me that I don't need them.
I'm gonna tell you why he doing that though. I bet the first time he probably seen you,
it was
you
with
had lashes. So
on.
he don't. Now he's looking like you do look different.
Okay.
But when I see you on the regular without lashes, I don't care.
Okay, but see, that's what my niggas do it too though. Now I done had homeboys that be like, you don't need them, and then I go pull up on them or something, and I ain't got nothing on, and they be like, damn, like what's wrong? And I'm thinking like, what do you mean?
Because he accustomed to seeing you with him. He don't give a fuck about it. He just. Again, if I see you too many times without lashes, I'm going to be like, damn, what, is Misty going through something? Because I don't catch you like that all the time. So it's just natural. It's like a prime example. If you fucking with a nigga that got dreads and he keep his shit lined up or keep his shit twisted and his shit ain't like that, you like, what's going on? Or a nigga with a haircut, you like...
Nigga ain't cut his hair in months.
Yeah, you like, what's wrong?
No,
that's it. So
I get it.
That's how I go. So what's been going on, Courtney? How life been doing since you said you just not feeling pretty?
Nah, yeah. I just need a facial, new hairdo. That's it.
She just got her hair braided.
I need some more. But shit, I'm just here. That's it.
She be killing it with them braids. I told her that she posted about a week ago or something like that. And I told her she be killing with them braids, man.
I sent her a hairstyle too to some braids I wanted. They was like some big twist things. That was
that's probably my next ones. I like anything quick and big.
That was real. Yeah, I like her with the braids too. Years and years and years ago, she had cut her hair one time. Like she ain't never been a friend with. None of my friends have short hair but me. But Courtney did it at one point.
You did the Halle Berry?
Man, it was because she had a little. It was so cute.
It wasn't like that short.
It wasn't.
It's like a bob, like a shorter bob. I don't know.
Did you like the chick from Incredibles?
She looked at like Kelly.
Yeah,
it was giving Kelly.
Okay,
rolling. Yeah,
but I've been chilling. I've been healing. I've been just chilling and healing. That's it.
Hey.
Not spiritual healing because I whooped her ass the other day and she got stitches. It was bad.
I got surgery. I'm fucking healing. And yeah, this shit, I'll never again. If this hernia grow back, I ain't getting this shit took out.
You just gonna rock it out?
Rock this shit out.
My dad had it and his didn't grow back, but they do say it's possible.
Yeah, Terry mama's grow back.
I be feeling like if it grow back, it was meant to be there. Lord, fuck that surgery.
I ain't going up under the knife again. Then you got a robot doing it. So this robot been under my skin tearing me the fuck up.
Ooh,
they don't do it.
That's scary now to think about the progression of surgery and all of that shit now. It's like, I know that robots could possibly be more precise, but what if what if the power shut off in the middle of my surgery?
But a robot doing don't have the sense of
care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guess what though? Now that's gonna be a topic we have to talk about, because do you want a precise, or do you want a motherfucker to care?
You want both.
Like, cause just because you care don't mean you gonna do it right. You gonna do it to the best of your ability because you care. But this computer is gonna do what the fuck it's programmed to do.
You want
keep
both.
doing it.
You kind of want both. Can y'all put a heart in the robot? Does it have a heart? Y'all heard the Tin Man wanted a heart.
Because I might as well get into what I'm doing, because it can piggyback off Courtney, because like I'm healing up and I can see like the one when it was like a couple of doctors and they shot me so many motherfucking time in different spots in my leg before they did the surgery. And
So did you have to get the beta blocker? It's called a blocker.
Okay.
What's that?
Like block your nerves.
It's another thing to put you the fuck out before they give you the anesthesia.
Okay.
And he talked to me about it, because I'm like, damn. He like, yeah, we gonna wait. We could do it now. We gonna make sure you all the way there. Mm-hmm. And see, a robot probably gonna be like,
I gave him 4.
By the rule of thumb, this motherfucker supposed to kick in 15 minutes. Let's get this bitch rocking at 15 minutes. But everybody different. So, that's the caring thing like that. But that's all I've been doing until that surgery kicked my ass, man. I had to get pins in my bottom of my heel bone to reattach my Achilles tendon. I had the worst type of Achilles tendon tear you can have. And I just really got out of like a real depressed spot.
Well, if you felt like somebody hit you in the back with a basketball when it popped, I'm very sure it was the worst type.
No, that's how any Achilles feel. Anybody tell you that any Achilles, that's how you know it's Achilles. It feel like somebody hit you. You're going to look behind you like, what happened?
I know that shit got to hurt. Have you ever hit the back of that motherfucker on the bed?
Yeah.
Baby will fuck you up for the whole day, okay? Yep. You bitch. Whoo,
it's a funny feeling.
Man, that shit hurt right back there.
Man, it's a funny feeling. Mm-hmm. And I got out the depression, because if I ain't kicked in like this is going to be a reality for the rest of 2024. I kept saying it, but to really let it sink in, like, nigga, you're not about to be walking.
Why you ain't tell us you was depressed? We would have came and visited you.
Because for me, telling somebody I'm depressed, for me, I be feeling like, damn, I'm bringing that little dark cloud around.
You don't even have to say you depressed.
You could have just said, y'all come
over.
See me.
Y'all know I ain't doing shit.
And we would have told baby girl,
but I didn't ask
him.
I didn't ask him. You need anything? You want me to bring something? You want me to come over? Oh, no, that's all right.
Yeah, I don't want to be no burden.
So you that friend we got to just pop up on.
But we can't pop up. I don't know.
Yes, we can. She know who the fuck we is. We've been doing this podcast for a year and a half. It's us.
And that was the thing, because like it's like when you have a major injury to where you can't, you're not mobile no more, you're immobile. That's the shit really fucks with you. Like, damn, I gotta piss. I gotta really work hard as fuck to get to the bathroom, then work hard as fuck to stand up or sit down.
Or don't let you get comfortable and you gotta pee.
Yeah, like, that's how it happens.
After I'm
it can definitely get you.
Get up out this spot.
Yeah. Which is why people that have surgery like that, like that's usually why they get addicted to the pain medicines, because it be a mixture of depression and everything. I was really young when I tore my ACL, and I'm happy I didn't tear it older, but it was very depressing having to wait for Rodney and Aaron to get in between classes to literally come help me go to the bathroom. And like I'm sitting here waiting on, it wasn't just them two, but then my brothers was helping me. But it is depressing. Like, being on crutches, period, is fucking depressing.
You can't even do normal shit. Like, I can't still lift up anything over 5 to 10 pounds.
That's why I always be saying, when MySpace and Facebook first came out, they would put them things up, right? That'd be like, you could take a pill for perfect health or get $1 million a month. Yeah. I never thought of the perfect health pill. Do you hear me? It was never an option. But now that now that I'm older, bitch, if I could be perfectly healthy my whole life and never get I'm picking that pill, because I don't like being sick. I don't like being injured. I don't like y'all being injured. I'm on the team with the injury reserve. Both of y'all fucked up.
Like today, like that's, I was depressed about that. It was my first time drinking yesterday. I hadn't drunk since I hurt myself.
Clap, because he was going hard for a minute, y'all.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Yeah, I drunk last night because it was like, damn, I really wanted to go to tailgate. I ain't missed the tailgate. Shout out to Northwestern. I got to get another clap because
It was a tailgate?
It's a tailgate today.
That is
tailgate
reunion
today.
time. You know.
I mean, I know it, but I didn't know.
No.
Yeah, today's a
'cause I think-
Northwestern tailgate. And,
Today, not yesterday.
and what I always say about our tailgate is the truth. There's never been no issues there.
No, and you know when it comes to that's always been a Flint conversation, right? Everybody always be mad, and I'm a beat your butt to the death.
I feel like it's
but
because
y'all
it's what
definitely
area
did
it is.
start it though. Like that whole reunion thing. I think Northwestern was the first to do that on the yard, like how they did the all class reunion. I think Northwestern was the first to do it. The tailgate shit. I liked that.
And what one thing about Northwestern tailgate, the reason why I tell people, even with them young niggas that be out here with the Poosa Ices and shit on, they don't do shit because they grannies, great aunties, everybody be there. So you have to conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? And everybody usually leave out at the same time. Like,
Well, I don't know about this year because these motherfuckers right now don't give a fuck if they mama there, they daddy there.
Even I say even the wildest of them niggas, like when they see certain family members, they gonna see that they know I gotta be on my so I catch you nigga on this.
Listen, that's crazy because I really don't know now. A couple years ago, I really felt like that.
And
but now I don't know.
The only reason why I say that, man, because I had to go check on a little homie at Beecher. This is like about a month and a half ago. I had to go check on a little homie at Beecher. And I popped out, and it was like 36 cars. They was in this bitch. It was after Flint graduation, a little bit, that day. And when I got out with my gun. I looked around. I said, let me put this bitch back in it. One of these little niggas might see this bitch bulging or something.
Man.
And it was crazy. And I seen like 3 kids that was from the center. They came up, Mr. Will, what you doing up here? Mr. Will, what you doing up here? I'm like, and they changed how they was, I could see how they was walking up. And when they seen it was me, whole posture changed. And I always tell people, I don't give a fuck how crazy and bad the kid. It's always going to be somebody in their life that if they see, I'm going to straighten up for this person. Now, it might not be a multiple one because a good kid going to do it for any grown-up they see. Mm-hmm. But it's always one person in the family. It could be a granny, great auntie, mama, older brother, somebody that I got to straighten up for.
I believe in general, like for real, it is always one person though. I didn't even been around a little situation where I'm thinking, I didn't ask my son, like, what the fuck was just going on? And then like the next day he was like, I ain't gonna say the little boy name, but the next day he said he was finna fire on him, but you was right there, so they didn't want to start you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, okay, but these motherfucking kids are something different.
That's why I love the Northwestern tailgate. It's always love. That bitch be rocking. You have motherfucking classes from 1971 all the way up to the last class. Everybody be there. So like I said, you see a motherfucking grandmama, mama.
I think you just like it because that's your school. Because I like beaches.
No,
too.
it's just not school. Because I done seen Northern. I done went to Northern before. You got fights and shit going on. I'd be like,
yeah, I always went to Northerns or Northwesterns or whatever. Like Beecher, I'm from Beecher, but I'm not from Beecher. I don't fuck with nobody when I go to the tailgates. It's like I don't even have nobody comfortably like to go sit around or be. It's just like I'm an outcast when I'm there. Like
at Beechers?
I don't fuck with nobody. Like I could say hi to certain people. I'm not finna chill with their family. I'm not finna sit, chit chat, dance, nothing. It's like, let's wrap this shit up. Like I literally don't.
And I fuck with all of them just because I play basketball, so I know somebody from each and all.
Like
of them
I know them, but like being
them.
comfortable, like my aunt knew. My aunt is from Northern, so usually when I go to Northern, like my aunt and all her kids, they from Northern, so they be having like
they little
tents and they all up there,
Mm-hmm.
and then her husband, he from Northwestern, so they had 8 tents and all that different type of shit there. So it's like I always went to Northerns or Northwesterns because like that's like home.
I think that one year that everybody like it was the all class reunion just period and everybody had theirs in different spots like where they I think that first year they did it that was the best fucking one. Baby, I was riding from Northerns to Northwesterns back to Beechers. What? Central, y'all chatty. Because I Central ever. Central had one?
Yeah, they had a couple. Yeah.
I have never been to, I think I always had something to do.
They have more older people there at theirs. That's what I noticed.
Central is just Central has always been. That's crazy because that's the school that just always been Central. Like it was Central.
Like what happened to Southwesterns?
Southwestern was the bougie kids.
Yeah,
they probably had that shit. Look, they probably had that shit inside of a building.
I remember one time they had it at like Ballinger Park or some shit like that.
Southwestern was bougie people, like I said. Fuck them.
Yeah, there's some
Southwestern
shit like
Knights. We knew y'all was chatty. Yep, they was the Knights. They was chatty.
Yeah, I always said that. Yeah,
I mean, y'all was chatty too, Wildcat.
Northwestern, everybody knows.
Well, what the fuck is a Wildcat? What type of wildcat is? You ain't no bobcat. You ain't no lion. You a fucking wildcat. I ain't never heard of a wildcat.
So you just a hoodlum.
You just a hoodlum. No type. You just a mixed breed ass wildcat.
I'm out here.
damn.
Letting you know I'm out here.
Ain't got no buck pride. You ain't no Viking. You just a fucking wild.
We out here. You gonna know what you gonna get. That's
crazy because mascots really matter. My son knew school where he at. I'm like, you're a fucking cobra. He was like, I said, that's Chatty. I don't want you to be a cobra.
Why not?
We switching schools. No, because that's Chatty.
Ain't nothing wrong with a cobra. Ain't nothing wrong with, mascots. Some mascots be cool, and then some mascots be like trash. Like, what is that? Millen Dawn? I think they mascot is like an atom. It's a chemical. I'm not atom, but not a chemical.
I know what you're talking about. A little atom. Yeah, that's How can I dress? How can I dress up as an atomic bomb atom? Whatever. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mascot's supposed to be like the hype man.
How do I got a snake mascot costume?
That's a snake.
Yep, that sucks. Okay.
So what you been on, Misty?
Nothing. I'm getting prepared for my test, y'all. I decided this time that I'm not going to tell nobody when I'm taking the test or nothing. I scheduled it. I'm not going to tell nobody today. I'm just going to study hard and I'm going to go do it. And I'll be a real estate agent in about 60 days. That's it. And, yeah, that's it.
Big things.
Same shit. I got another property. Damn, every time I get on here, I got another property, y'all. But at the end of the day, I was on the phone with my boss the other day, and she was telling me, like, this is what I need to do. And I'm like, okay, now you got me hiring and firing people at this point, bitch. Cut the check. Am I the district manager or not? So she was like, we working on it. So I should be district manager soon around the Flint area. That's awesome. And then I'm going to be a real estate agent. So I just been chilling, studying and getting my son.
So when you become a real estate agent, what does that do for your job?
For my 9 to 5, really nothing. Oh, but okay. For me, now I can go sell houses and, I will have to get under a broker. So, yeah. Which my brother is a broker. So I can really just hold my license with him. But I really just want to sell houses. My ultimate goal basically is for the real estate to pay for law school. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 37. I want to be a lawyer by the time I'm 42. So we gonna get it rocking.
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling you Mrs.
Jack of all trades.
Pennybags, little Monopoly dude. That's what his name is.
Yeah, look, and
all the property.
My boss just asked me today, Tom, so you coming to the open house at the because I got a senior facility, and I'm like, I got to record my podcast first, right? She like, what? You have a podcast too? Yeah, bitch, I got to get it popping, okay? And I'm finna try being a bartender. So when I start, y'all come see me.
I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah, I'm get it, but I've been, just doing life.
That's the move, man. Keep it all going. So we gonna get into the topic. We went a little bit longer, but it was my fault because I usually keep a track on it. But I'd be happy to have my whole crew.
I thought you was gonna say your hoes. Look at me. I was gonna say, see,
what is wrong with her with the hoes things,
obviously, I heard that you said that you be selling us. Like, I wasn't gonna say shit, but I heard that you said.
Man, whoever said that, they lying to you.
Let me call your homeboy because that's who's
calling. I'm about to say shit, nigga. That's the case. Shit, I need some dividends.
You ain't saw no money from it.
Hell no. I ain't seen nobody on the blade. I ain't been pulling up.
These hoes keeping their $40 on their own. They don't need no pimp.
That's what put the shit in the game.
Do you know how fucked up it would be? Like, because I could just imagine being a kid. Because I don't remember that era. I never saw the strip with the hoes and pimps and shit. Like, just imagine if we had that shit now. Like, she's a hoe. Like,
I think that we didn't. I think we didn't see it because where we live at. I don't think it was that kind of like state, but I'm sure we had a little track like on Door Highway, North Saginaw, but not like places like Oregon. I've never met nobody from Oregon, but I've always heard it's nothing but pimps and hoes down there. Really? And then I finally met somebody from Oregon, and she definitely clarified it. She was like, "Man, it is."
No, pimps and hoes everywhere. Pimps and hoes up here. The only thing hit when crack hit, it fucked the game up. Because now instead of, baby, you about to go turn this trick for this amount of money, these hundreds and hundreds of dollars, I'm about to go turn this trick for a $20 rock.
Crack is whack.
And the pimp got on the rock too.
Crack
so the
is
whole
whack.
Thing, yeah, fuck
and it's cheap. In my Whitney voice.
I always say this, and then we can get into the topic. I always say this: when you go out west, Oregon is west. When you go out to the out west states, that pimp shit is there. It's not. It's
I'm moving.
Man,
pack your shit up, son.
They there. I done ran into them being on the out west. You talking to a female, and you think the female talking to you? No, she's
that shit be having me cracking up. Motherfuckers find a bitch and like, why do y'all think y'all can fuck bitches in Vegas?
What you mean?
Like they actually want to fuck y'all just to be fucking y'all and not get paid?
That you know what? You will get caught like that because some will fuck you. Like if you run into, and that's getting off track, but if you run into a group And females hate this because they don't want to get aired out in front of their niggas. And I'll be like, stop the game line. If you run into a group of, I'm on my girls trip, it's 6 girls, do the math, do the odds. 2 out of them 6 fucking. Now, what you got to do is figure out what 2 it is.
No, we talking about how y'all try to go get, it be bitches on the street literally passing out cars.
Any nigga don't know that, they're out their mind. She's prostituting. This to give you, like, if you don't matter, I don't know no nigga don't know that.
I want a card for my pussy too.
I don't know no nigga
want a card to hand out.
You know when they walk up to you, because they so smooth, they walk up to you, you could be with your girl, your family, they still gonna slap that bitch on you.
A business card for pussy. I ain't never, that shit blew me when I saw a business
all on the floor.
A business card for pussy.
Yeah. I said,
I'm moving to Vegas.
Out West, it's like, it's different.
I am moving to Vegas.
Out West, it's niggas.
And can you just imagine with social media now, nigga?
That's what I'm telling you. Most of them OnlyFans girls, if you look at them top OnlyFans girls, go see where they station at. Out West.
I'm moving.
Yeah,
think I can still do it at the ripe age of 40.
Man, it's a trick for every
age group,
every race, ethnicity. It doesn't matter. Every fetish. Some motherfuckers, some tricks want a midget.
No, what it is it's what I've always told y'all. Sex sells no matter what. I don't give a fuck.
Pussy is the greatest.
It's the power of the PUSSY.
Greatest product it is.
But it's like, it's the power of the pussy, but we be want dick just as much as y'all want pussy. Like,
they don't know that because we already know that they stupid. Go ahead, drop the comment, because he finna have something to say. We know that they stupid.
No, I wasn't. Shit, y'all, you could right on. I agree. I agree with you 100%. Okay. She was wrong. I agree with you 100%.
You know, y'all just not as smart as us.
I done told females that before. They looked at me crazy
like, shit, you male escorts around this bitch.
All I want y'all to know is, on some real shit before we get this up, what would happen if every woman in the world said, we ain't putting out? Y'all will die off. Not because we ain't giving birth, but because y'all ain't fucking.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest.
If every woman in the world collectively cut the pussy off, baby, y'all would.
I'm gonna be honest with you. And this is not me, so I hope don't nobody get dumb enough to even, because humans are dumb, just period. But neither here nor there. Niggas are fucking niggas now anyway. So like, it's gonna be niggas fucking niggas. Now they're gonna, that's why you laughing, because they're gonna be open with it now, nigga. Shit. I had to fuck this nigga. I couldn't get the pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas are fucking niggas anyway. So it's like, you know, that ain't gonna change.
You're giving them an excuse to be
that's it. That's all gonna happen. Niggas been like that. But we're gonna get into the topic. So the topic, I had seen a post, one of my Facebook friends, and like I said, I always go to the major comments of the actual post, not when the person reposted. I seen it. It went like this: I don't want a man matching my energy. I want a man leading. And for me, when I looked at at first I thought about it from a different standpoint. Like she's saying she want a man being, I guess, masculine and taking lead of the household. But again, that's why I read the comments. Once I went through the comments, I seen what the fuck it was. And I never understood this with females. And not all females, but this is a general statement. You mean you can do dumb shit, bullshit, and I just supposed to let you just roll with it because you're a female? Elaborate on dumb shit and bullshit, because I don't know what you mean. Here go my point. If I'm in this bitch starving and you take forever to get the food to me, it's like, all right, cool. Nigga, it's all right. If a female get, like, you never hear a nigga say, I'm hangry. That's not, if I heard one of my homeboys say he hangry, nigga, what type of... But y'all be feeling it, though. You know what I'm saying? Even if you feel it, you can't come out and say you hangry. But a female, I'm hangry. Fix it. Like, right then and there, like, what? Or like, I'm spoiled. So what the fuck would that mean, you spoiled? Your parents did shit for you and went above and beyond? Okay, who's to say my parent didn't go above and beyond? I can't tell you, I can't watch a female, so I'm spoiled. She gonna look at me crazy like, you trying to, like they say, you zesty, you trying to be a bad bitch. What you telling me I'm spoiled for? So it's certain shit females do. Like, females make a excuse for them doing dumb shit or fuck shit because they're female. And I'll be looking like, what? So you mean, and prime example, female get an attitude about something very small and make a big ass argument about it. And what you supposed to do is just be like, well, she a female, she doing it. Let her blow her steam off and then we get back on track. Fuck no. Because now if I catch an attitude, I'm tripping.
I think that's crazy because I didn't take that from when I read it, because I saw that post too. But did you read the comments? No. Or did you read that? No, I just read it, but because if I made a post like that, I wouldn't be talking about me getting an attitude. I would be saying, when I say I want a man to lead and not match my energy, I mean, like, I didn't literally heard a nigga be like, I want to put it the right way. Like, I done literally heard a nigga, basically, like, what you gonna do for me? What? What do you mean, what am I gonna do for you? Like, I don't want... I'm gonna match your energy and let you lead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will match your energy. I think you're supposed to match somebody's energy. That's just like, I think it was more so like what you're giving out as a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I thought that's what she was saying, like what you putting out. Like, I'm not supposed to put out what you putting out. So don't match my energy. I'm the female. This is feminine energy over here.
And that's
don't
how,
match it.
That's how I took it at first. But like I said, once I went
the comments are never right.
Okay, right. The comments are well, the status is opinions too. But
just like I had put up a post that said, what's hard about dating you? Dating you. Half of everybody who commented said what somebody else does to them. Never what was hard about dating them. People just don't read at all. Cause I ain't putting up with nobody's shit.
I think
that ain't what's hard about dating you. I said what's hard about dating you.
That's the reason why I read the comments, because like you said, a lot of times somebody posts something to go viral. Mm-hmm. The real intent of what was said wasn't what was took. And then you see how the general masses feel about this. And that's why I read
I think it's illiterate, like, because you're not reading.
Because like when I think dope.
Just like when y'all said the post said about leading, like a lot of dudes be wanting us. I don't lead too, or like why you keep asking me, or like we go back and forth about who finna do what they want us to do, and it's like you're the man, lead. Like I'm following whatever you do. You're supposed to lead, and I don't know if that scares y'all when we be like a man's supposed to lead, but a man is supposed to lead. Like what the fuck? I'm supposed to go get the nigga in the back? I can't go to the nigga in the back to lead me. It's the nigga that's supposed to be in front of me that lead. Like, lead.
Then my energy,
I can match yours. Like, once you can lead me, now I know what the fuck to do. I'm following you. Now the train can start moving. Like, once you move, I'm moving.
I think that, right. And that made perfect sense. I think that a lot of dudes think that it ain't that we want you to put up with our shit. It's almost like, tame it, nigga. And then I know that if you feeling like I got attitude and I'm supposed to just be like, you supposed to just be like, whatever, she got attitude. No, nigga,
check
be like,
me.
Misty, what the fuck? You have an attitude for absolutely.
But what if I don't know I'm having an attitude because I've been doing it for so long?
And that's where I was getting at. That's the point I'm making. Like, goddamn, like, we adults now. When I'm younger, I can understand these type of things. You get what I'm saying? But when I'm in my mid-30s, if I'm talking to somebody and around my age bracket or older, like, it's certain shit now that I expect, like, why am I taming it? Like, because if I go get a dog, I'm not... Like,
it's not necessarily taming. No, if it's something that I don't know that's a problem with me,
right?
You supposed to check that shit at the door if I'm your bitch.
And then if you don't, I hate that we may be using the word tame. That's probably why I sound fucked up. But if you don't tame it and make me accustomed
I'm gonna keep doing it
to our relationship, how am I ever gonna be the bitch you want me to be? Because sometimes we have attitudes for real though, and it's unconscious. Like literally,
it's not an attitude with
right. I have literally had to check my motherfucking phone. Like, wait a minute, is my period finna come on? Because I'm tripping today. But it took me a minute to realize, like, you're snapping on everybody.
And this is my thing I'm saying again, and you know, y'all hate my analogies, but they always gonna come. Like, and I know y'all like dogs. So how many times have y'all went and got a grown ass dog?
I don't like animals, but
you know what I'm saying?
Follow the segment.
Yeah, like when have y'all went and got a grown ass? I'm talking about 2-3-year-old dog, big ass dog. I ain't, you know.
I did it one time in my life. I did, and it was the best dog I ever had, and I'm not bullshitting.
But that's my point. It's not normal you do that. If you're going to raise a dog, you usually going to get a younger dog. So if I got to go get, you going to get a puppy. If I got to go get a woman that's my age or older, and now I got to start telling you, like, you don't know how to act when your period come on? Like, you don't know how to, I ain't saying walk around this bitch and be cheerful. That's not what I'm saying. But to be sitting around this bitch like you still 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, you don't know how to maneuver with that motherfucking period.
Like, okay, besides the period,
it's unconscious. Fuck that, because you don't know how you don't know.
I don't know, but
I have been on the phone at work with a resident, right? And when I get off the phone, my coworker then came in there like, bro, why did you just, like, you sound like you have a shitty ass attitude. And I'm like, damn, do I? And I don't realize it because you literally don't realize that
just like you just tore your Achilles.
Yeah.
You probably don't think your attitude is shitty. You probably think you just, just talking. But she can take it as you snapping at her, like snappy. She not supposed to be like, oh.
And see, listen, this is my difference.
You don't notice that you're doing it.
I know I've been in the city space because it's just not natural. Achilles getting I get what you're saying, but Achilles don't happen all the time. You've been having this fucking period for
you have one every month, but you can't.
Sometimes you can't control it. Just like, okay, another one, not even to have an attitude. I've also been sitting there watching. As a matter of fact, it was
crying for no fucking reason.
I was watching The Green Mile. I done watched The Green Mile 1,000 fucking times, but this time, one particular time, I'm in this motherfucker like, I can't believe they killed this mouse. I'm really crying, and then I said, bitch, you have watched this motherfucker step on this mouse 17 times. Looked at my calendar. I said, oh, okay, your period come on in 3 days. You don't know.
And that right there don't work for me. I get what y'all saying. That work. Like when I hear motherfuckers say,
"Of course you don't. You don't.
I must be coming on my period."
It's easy. Like now you sounding like the politics who want to tell us about our fucking bodies. You don't know what we go through when we have those cycles. We don't know. Like, oh, we not using it as, oh, I'm finna come on my period. I'm finna be a bitch. You don't know why you going through these different changes. Just like I don't know how it feel to have menopause. But you go with an older woman who's having menopause, she's losing her fucking shit that she can't control. But I can't, since I don't have it, I can't be like, why are you sweating?
Just like you don't know what they call the men's thing, midlife crisis. Midlife crisis. We don't know what it's like for y'all. You don't know what it's like to go through midlife crisis because you ain't went through it.
But to me, it's still a difference because that's not a recurring thing. What you just said,
but
if
it's
you
still
have a
a
period
thing
so bad that's fucking with you, I get that. I done been around females that when they period come around, they know it's coming and they tell you, I'm about to come on my period.
Yeah, you know.
So
you
telling me you know you acting this way because you coming on your period because your period come every month. So you
we know why our feelings is shifting now. It's starting to make sense on why. Like even though the money's here, we don't just think about our period 24/7. Right. But if I know I've been crying every time I watch TV, you tell me a story, I'm crying or I'm snappy or whatever like that, I'm just thinking like, why the fuck am I having those mood swings? And then that's when you think like, oh shit, my period is finna come on this week. That don't give us an excuse like, no, I'm not saying, oh, my period finna come on this week. Now I'm finna be a bitch.
But no,
that's not what that is.
And so what you saying, to tie it, because I mean, we're not off topic, but to tie it to the topic, you're saying that when I come in and I have an attitude this day, even if it ain't because of my period, you're saying that in return, you're going to have an attitude?
Hell yeah. I'm not about to keep putting up with your attitude because you're telling me.
Who said you got to put up with it?
That's why I'm going back to I'm not saying just anybody. I'm saying the people how I seen that masses of the general public feeling with that talking. So you feel like you can snap my head off, do all this other shit, and it's supposed to be just pushed to the side because the anatomy of you is a female. That's crazy. You giving yourself an excuse to be on bullshit because you're a female.
It's the same as you give yourself an excuse when you cheat. I'm a man, ain't I?
Hold on. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't sit up in front of y'all and tell y'all that's correct. That's bullshit. I can't go fuck mad bitches and be like, well, you know what? I got a dick between my legs.
But they do.
That, you know why? This is what I'm saying. You being manipulative. That's bullshit. You're using something not to take accountability. You want to justify your bullshit. If I go fuck around and fuck off on my girl and the first thing I tell her is I'm a man, that's why I did it. So really what I'm saying is fuck taking accountability. I'm on bullshit, but this is my crush. I'm a nigga. Huh?
Okay, so so if I match your energy when you come in and be like, damn, I fucked up, you know what I'm saying? I cheated, boom, boom, boom. And then 2-3 weeks later, I come in and I be like, I fucked up, I cheated. I'm matching your energy. That's okay?
Yeah.
And we still gonna be together?
No, I'm gonna roll out. I ain't gonna get mad at you.
That's not fair. See what I'm saying? But I'm supposed to sit here and be like, not saying you said you would do it, but some men do.
Now, you know what? Now that's being petty. That's just not matching energy. Because now what we gonna keep doing? We gonna keep matching?
Okay, so I think that was a good thing you brought up. Because is matching energy petty anyway? Because sometimes I saw somebody just make a status and it was referring to people not coming to events, right? Like, oh, okay, I'm not coming to nobody event either. I think that can be petty to a certain extent. But I also feel it though. Don't not show up for me and I show up for you. That's on a friendship level though. So I get that. But I feel like to a certain extent, matching energies is petty, especially when it's on a negative end. When it's on a negative end, I think that's petty.
That's when I think it becomes petty when you keep tit for tatting it. Because like this is what I'm gonna say. This is me in a relationship. If I see you keep having little attitudes, I'm gonna give you a pass first couple times. You know what I'm saying? And I'll try to talk to you about it. But when this shit continues to keep going like that, and you think like the next day we just supposed to wake up and it's just, all right, Now the next time you pop off with attitude, you gonna get to see how my attitude is.
My thing is communication is key in every fucking relationship, friendship, relationship.
We've
family
definitely
ship.
Stressed that.
Yeah, whatever ship it is, it should always be an open line of communication, whether it's gonna hurt or anything. When like.
I'm gonna coin that.
What you call it?
What she just said, I'm gonna coin. I was thinking she said, "No communication gonna sink the ship."
Yeah, it is.
It is. So like,
I'm posting on Facebook.
You said, like you get it. What if I was with somebody for 5-6 years? He let me. That's how he let me talk to him. That's how it was. So I don't think it's nothing for me to work on because he groomed me this way. Mm-hmm. So now I'm with you. You didn't let me slide a little bit. So now we 6 months in, however months in. Now you're talking to me about how I talk to you. Why didn't you talk to me? Why you didn't put a nail in that shit right when it happened?
Because you thinking that, again, I don't.
How can I fix something that I don't know is broken or is a problem?
That's what I said. Because in my mind, if that's a situation, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is not going to be a pattern. This is not going to be a reoccurrence. You just really had some shit that overwhelmed you at the time and you got an attitude.
But I know you can see, like for me, I can see it for myself. I talk aggressive. Like, I don't talk loud, but I talk aggressive. I talk with my hands. Like, I don't be meaning to be like, for bitch me, this or bitch that. That's just how I talk. And if you don't like that, nip that shit in the bud. Because now we all these months in, now I think you just picking with
you know what I'm gonna do?
That ain't just that ain't just relationships though. The way somebody do that's friendships too. We've discussed that with her. Remember, I told you that I've had to be like, Courtney, I ain't did shit to you, bitch. Not today.
Right. That's why I'm saying, like, that's why I said this one for me, it was a good topic because it's for all ships, friendship, family.
I think matching energy is petty. That's my ultimate decision on it.
It is petty, but it's like you gotta do what push you, create a safe space and peaceful space for you.
So what about if I'm a person like this. I'm gonna use the kids for example, because I know a lot of women be big on this. Like, no, them bitches ain't come to my kid's birthday party. You feel me? Okay, boom. I throw a birthday party, right? Courtney don't show up. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else do. Or two of my friends don't show up. When it's time for Courtney's son birthday party, I feel like, bitch, I'm coming because I fuck with your son. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you didn't come to my kid's birthday party, whatever the reason was or whatever. I don't know. Maybe you didn't come just because you didn't want to. I don't know. But I fuck with your son. My son fuck with your son. So I'm not going to be petty and be like, no, we're not going.
No, see, I would give you a handful of passes for that. When I see this is a continuing occurrence, it's like, oh, and then I see you show up for everybody else. I see you posting.
So is that the only thing when a person show up for other people?
Yes, because it's fuck me. It's fuck me and whoever. But what really, because I'm all about kids. I'm all about supporting the kids, and I was like that. But when my kids see everybody has to know, when my kids start noticing shit, it's bitch, fuck you and whoever. It's fuck they daddy. It's fuck family. It's fuck anybody. When my kids know we show up for everybody. And after everything is over and they get to like, why such and such ain't come? Like, my son that ran down all the people he thought should have been there. My daughter would run everything down that she thought she would be there. So when my kids start noticing shit like, damn, this they second time not coming. We always pull up on them. You always buying a gift for them. You always doing this. And it's my kids start noticing shit, I don't give a fuck how you feel about how I'm reacting, because once my kids start noticing shit, it's fuck whoever.
Now but I can get that as far as when it's time for when your kids expect, but I've also had a situation like that where I was like, I'm finna be petty, right? I'm like, fuck that. I'm not going. This bitch don't ever come to none of my shit. I said that. But then the son called, like, is you coming to my open house, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, now I can't be petty. I got to step into auntie mode because he called me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I would go off of some shit like that. But did I go and talk to just him and give him his shit and then moved around? Yes. I'm not staying here, bitch, because I ain't got to be here for you. I don't know. I just feel like I said, being petty on the negative tip.
It's really not. I feel like it's putting me at peace, because if it's bothering me, I'm not at peace. Even if I go, if it's still bothering me, whether I talked to you before about the last situation, you wasn't at work, you wasn't nowhere else, even family, like,
I get it.
It's like you show up for you pick and choose, just like we said, niggas pick and choose who they want to spend time with and who they don't want to spend time with. Mm-hmm. Friends do the shit too. Family do the shit too. So
is it possible to be friends with somebody and just not?
I don't have the energy for anybody, nothing that's fake. Like, friendship, we do grow old. We not kids no more. I'm not finna be at your house 24/7. We not probably finna be on the phone all day. It might be a day we don't talk. It might be a day you probably just don't want to talk at all. Nothing is wrong with you. You probably had a rough day at work and don't even want to answer your phone when you get off work.
That's why I forgot the celebrity girl name. The one that was like, the girl that said, boom. You didn't, Brittany ain't give it to you, whatever her name was. My man's gave it to you at the table when she busted.
Tasha?
Tasha.
Whatever, the twins.
She had just made a status that said, it was a little clip of her, and she was saying, like, when you don't talk to somebody, like, why do you feel like she mad at you? Like,
right.
why you gotta have that thought? Like, why are you trying to, like, figure out why she's not talking to you? It could just be because, you know what I'm saying, she's been busy or whatever the case may be. But I know people that be like, Courtney ain't talked to me all week. Like, fuck her. I'm not.
See, I never felt that way or nothing. That's why anybody I have, what you call it, like, come back and talk to, the energy is still the same as if we talk every fucking day. Like, I can go, hell, even Janae. I done went years without talking to her on the phone. But when we finally do talk back, we catch up. It ain't none of that, oh, bitch, you been fake, you been with your other friends. It's never none of that type of shit. Like, Courtney, I don't talk to her. She would text out the blue. I would text her out the blue. Bitch, what you doing? Like, you all right? You good down there? It ain't no, oh, now you texting me. You must be bored. It ain't none of that shit. Like, we are grown with our own problems. And then I feel like we're grown enough. If you know, I'll talk to you every day, regardless if it's a text message, a TikTok, or I come to your job or anything. If you know a couple days that went by, I ain't talked to you, why would you feel like, oh, she must be mad at me? Why you just can't check on me to make sure I'm fucking good?
As a grown up, like, the more I grow, that is how I move about it. Like, cause it being specific, that's really pretty much how I go too, though. Courtney baby is somebody I used to talk to every day while she was here in Michigan, but now that she's moved, we kind of don't talk every day. Darissa is somebody that I don't talk to every day, but I out the blue text her like, baby mama. That's the friend I call my baby mama. I text Darissa like, BM, you good? Or she'll text me. But it'd be crazy because when it's somebody you don't talk to, sometimes when they text you be like, oh shit, something wrong. Every time Darissa texts me at first, if she texts me first, I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, what?
But I feel like our instant thing shouldn't be, I feel like if you feel like a motherfucker mad at you or done some shit, you done some fuck shit to them.
I don't think you should match energies in none of your relationships on a negative side. I think when I'm talking about negative when it's
I'm on the negative side.
I just rather cut you off. I'm so at a point. I'm at a point to where, and that's why I have been. I probably have a handful of friends. I might have associates. They might be Misty's friends, and I might be cool with them when they with her. But I have my set of fucking friends. Like, I'm not that person that's gonna have 40 fucking best friends or people, like, because that's my expectations. Real. On friendship is not being met. Like, I want a me. Don't have friend me and be friends with motherfuckers who can care less about you. Like, that's who you praise and all that type of shit. But then want to come over here and give me the bare minimum friendship. So I'd rather just keep the friends that I have and call it a fucking day.
My thing, like I said, when I started matching your energy, that's for you, that should be the red flag.
You should know something is wrong.
Yeah,
and
you should know. We're there.
Not even friends for real. Right?
Whatever my relationship, friendship, friends, family, actual, relationship, partnership, whatever. Once I start matching your energy fucked up. That's the last warning shot to let you know, yo, fix it or I'm out. Because I don't get when people do that shit and think it's cool. I even tell my kids this. This is honest truth. Because, they're all different ages. And my two kids that bump heads the most is my youngest daughter and my second oldest daughter. And they bump heads a lot. And I had to talk to my youngest daughter because everybody knows that's my baby. Even though she's not the youngest, my youngest girl, that's my baby. Mm-hmm. And I had to tell her, like, you can't keep doing shit to your big sister and think she's just going to, like, keep giving you the pass because you little sis. I say, yeah, one of these times she gonna tap your ass while I'm not around, and you gonna want me to do something to her, and I'm probably gonna get the investigation, see what's going on, and whatever I do to her probably gonna happen to you too.
Yeah.
Because
or I ain't finna do shit to her. You shouldn't have been fucking with her.
Because you at the point that you think that I'm the princess, I can get away with doing it. Like, she'll do some wild shit to her and be like, can you come fix me something to eat?
Oh yeah, my daughter do that to Courtney.
Yeah, well, kid, that's
the big sister dynamo. Little sister, big sister, big brother, little sister dynamo.
I think that having siblings is, like, if you have an only kid and that's it, that's great. I get it. But when I tell you having siblings is a must, man. It just is.
I really think that's why I have a shitload of friends, because
like siblings is, because that's true. I did that to Brennan before. Rest in peace, my baby. I love my brother so bad. But I did that to him before, laying in the bed when we was little. Fucking with him. Until he reached over and bust me in my motherfucking mouth so hard, blood squirted to the ceiling. Do you hear me? And my mama was like, I told you to leave him alone. It's just, that's what siblings do.
But you know what? I only said that because I'm trying to teach my daughter this, because you'll start feeling that entitlement.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
We're everywhere. I can do shit in
other friendship,
your boyfriend, all. That's where the shit that motherfucker don't start that shit
from.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying everything. The way a motherfucker acts stems from somewhere. Mm-hmm. It just don't come out the blue. It's been conditioned somewhere. Where Courtney said, "That's me." I'm not. If I get in a relationship with somebody and you telling me this is how your other relationship was, well, this is the first thing I'm gonna tell you off the dribble. You shouldn't, and it's hard to tell somebody that compared to doing it. You shouldn't come in with none of that shit anyway, because apparently it wasn't right because it didn't work.
It's my personality.
Right, I get it. And so for me, the first couple times you do it, I'm not seeing it as a pattern yet, because I haven't seen it to be a pattern yet.
Right.
But then afterwards, I'm gonna kind of communicate with you. Once you keep doing this shit, my next thing is, let me give you a taste of your own medicine. If that don't fix you, I'm out the door.
Okay.
I'm out the door.
Talking about energies. Why is it so hard to match good energy when you're in a relationship
I'm a big friendship? I'm a big component of that.
If the energy is good, like I'm a nurturer and a carer when I'm in a relationship. Like, I'm not affectionate, but I need to quit saying that I'm not affectionate, because I'm affectionate to who I want to be affectionate with. So people I wasn't affectionate with, obviously I didn't fucking like them, like, clearly. But a woman will submit naturally to a motherfucker who leads and match your energy, long as it's like good energy. Like, you take care of me, I take care of you.
I'm gonna take that a step further, because like, I ain't saying this to be, this is how I really feel. Like, on all my friendship, like all my homies, I don't know a homie I got that I can sit up and say, and I don't count favors either. I'm just saying just how I feel about it. That I feel like I sandbagged them or some shit, meaning that I'm probably giving more out of our friendship than my friend do. But that's just me naturally. It ain't no like, I need a pat on the back. I'm saying it because if I fuck with you and you fuck with me, I'm always going to try to match whatever positive you do, I'm going to try to match it. Or go above and beyond, because that's me showing my appreciation. That's you keeping it 100 with me. You keeping it real for me. I can depend on you. So I always try to match good energy. I try to take it a step above. My matching goes both ways. I'm going to match good energy and bad energy. And I'm just not going to do any time to get bad energy. Anytime I see good energy, I'm going to match it. Bad energy, I'm not going to match that every time. It's when it becomes a pattern. When I start seeing this shit over and over, you got to the point where you think you entitled to act an ass or do bullshit, and I'm just supposed to get, for if it's your gender, or like I said with friends, I have some friends that's like that. They feel like, they can get away with talking crazy, doing wild shit.
We had a friend like that we always used to be like, well, that's how she act. Like,
yeah, that's the dumbest shit. You say that again.
And now they got out of control.
That's stupid.
It do. But I feel like ain't got not a friend, because now we done held you. That's how she act. Y'all know how she is. Every time we take her somewhere, she acting a fool. Like, that's how she is. Nobody checked her. Nobody said nothing. Now
I'm going to clip that. I'm clipping what she just said, because I done seen that. I ain't going to touch on a bunch of different subjects and situations, but I done seen that situation go so far left with a motherfucker getting entitled because motherfuckers been letting them get away with this is your behavior.
I think that some behavior is like, I get it when it's really fucked, like how she said that. Yeah, that was a trip. Like, you just feel like you can do anything. But I feel like when you was just saying like how you match the good energy, and I feel like you also got to know somebody, and it depends on your relationship too. Because like I'm saying, I always use Courtney for example, because that's the friend I talk to the most. But I feel like I know that she's going to go days without calling and talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? At first, when she started doing it, I probably was like, damn, why the fuck? Because we were talking on the phone every single day. You know what I'm saying? We always did that our whole life, every single day. So now I just be like, couple days go by, like she said, I just be like, oh damn, let me call and make sure she's straight though, because she ain't call me. I don't be like, I'm not gonna call either, I'm gonna wait till she call me. I don't do that. I have another friend that the bitch might call every day, and eventually I'll be like, okay, I'm not answering the goddamn phone because she keep calling, she don't want shit, you know what I'm saying? And she might be like, Misty acting funny. I'm not acting funny. Please don't match my energy. Just stop calling a little something.
And I don't want to say that because now I'm acting funny because I'm telling you.
Right. So sometimes people, that was my point. Sometimes people throw off energy that ain't meant to be negative, but the person perceives it like that. Now you're reciprocating energy and now we finna fall out.
But sometimes, like, that's why I just be feeling like healthy boundaries is met. Just like you said, you probably talk to that person all day and she called again. It's nothing to it. What if your social battery is just fucking low? Like,
but I'm gonna go back to what Courtney said. That's why I said I'm gonna coin that. Communication, no communication, sink ships. So what you just said with Courtney, if this is how Courtney is, if I let you know, I don't want you to change, but damn, I don't always want to be the one first reaching out all the time. That don't mean you got to reach out every time after that. But sometimes, hey, sprinkle a little reach out.
No, and in her case, and sometimes I don't say, let me call and check on her. Because I be thinking like, she's straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see her post on, so she ain't dead. She all right. So I won't call. I'll wait for her to feel like.
I'm going to flip it. Now, I'm saying not saying Courtney does this, but I'm saying now this is where I say I will match your energy. So then let's say a couple days go past. For whatever reason, I've been busy. I didn't call Courtney. And then Courtney break it out to me like, damn, you just ain't been talking to me.
Then I'm gonna be like, bitch, you haven't been talking to me. Get the fuck on.
That's
I was
the
busy.
matching energy. Because now you see what you said before. This is Courtney. It's not negative she doing that. This is how she process things.
It ain't.
But when you start doing it and I do it back to you,
and
you got you upset about it. Now I got to match your energy.
Yeah, now you being a bitch because you do me like that. Like but sometimes it's because motherfuckers take it as, oh, you're doing it because I do it. But no, I'm never not talking to Courtney because you went a couple days without talking to me. Bitch, it just so happened that we went a week without talking to each other.
It ain't never been a week.
I mean, right.
Like, even like if today didn't slip past, like, it's been a day like, damn, I ain't talked to nobody today. Like, I probably slept the whole day and somebody called, I probably answered and got on social media and whatever. It just was like, today was just a day I didn't talk to no fucking body. Right. No pun intended. No, it wasn't no reason. It was just like, I went through life today.
That gonna let it go that many days. I don't give a fuck who you is. Not if you somebody I talk to every day. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't talked to Darissa in weeks. She not tripping. I'm not tripping because that's never been our dynamic. You get what I'm saying? I haven't talked to Miyoshi in months, but Miyoshi gonna call and say, hey, you got an apartment? I got a client. And that's fine. I still know that's my bitch. If something happened to her today, I'm gonna slide. Yeah. But I mean, that's just how people just have to respect people's boundaries.
Or I will pop up at our job. Like, okay, I'll sit at the damn job. I didn't saw you today, so I mean,
that's how I know she missed me, and she feel like we ain't talked in a minute.
That's what I mean. She be at
my job all day.
You ain't gotta match that energy. You get what I'm saying? That's the dynamic. But when a motherfucker do something, and then if it's unintentional or intentional, I do it back to you, and you make a big deal out of it. Yeah. That's when I start. I gotta match your energy on every move because. What made you feel that it was all right when you was doing it, and then when I do it, you don't?
I think friendships is different though from relationships because in relationships, I feel like when you're matching each other's energy and y'all going tit for tat, I think that ruins the relationship. You know what I'm saying?
I ruined the friendship.
But on the positive energy in a relationship, how long is you supposed to like? Stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm doing stuff for this man and I'm like, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, my energy lit. We argued. I don't want to argue. But your energy is always negative. Instead of matching it, I'm going to sit down and have a conversation with myself and say, you know what? Maybe he doesn't want the same thing I want. I feel like if a motherfucker not matching your energy like unconsciously and it ain't just flowing, something needs to be discussed because that means we're not equally yoked and this ain't what it's supposed to be.
You can't like me.
Right. You can't like me if we ain't.
It's not organic.
Yeah.
It's not organic. I go back to that all the time. It's not organic. And like that's my thing with the matching energy shit. Sometimes I think you have to do it because now you about to figure out where the person at. Like I said, if I go back to what you said, Courtney, I'm going to use me. I used to be a bad communicator as in the point of this. I wouldn't come out and tell you about how I feel.
That's me. I don't know how to express my feelings. Like I know what I'm feeling. I don't know how to tell you what I'm feeling. So I rather just say I'm good.
Yeah, and I know how to tell you. I be more so with the trust issue. And when I say trust, people think trust. When I say I don't trust people, I think they think, like, especially in relationships with females, when I say I don't trust, I think they take it as me trusting saying you're going to fuck somebody. It ain't just that I don't trust you. That I don't trust you to if I tell you my feelings, you really going
to throw it back up in your face?
Not even throw it back. Are you really going to really be fragile with my feelings, because you might do it in the conversation.
Oh, you want
but what happens down 2-3 weeks down the line? I done told you this is and that, and you still not careful with it. So if you did, I'm gonna get pissed off because I done told you. I might as well just keep it to me. And now when you don't do what I expect you to do, I'm not tripping no more, because I don't have. Once I tell you how I feel about something, now my expectation goes up. If I don't tell you my shit stay low, you can't let me down.
Man, listen, I just be blew back listening to this, and just because I always think about other relationships that I know about and people that inbox me, it just blows me how much communication is so fucking important, bro.
But you know what? Communication wasn't really on top of my list. Like, you know, like what you want out of a relationship and shit like that. Communication wasn't. It was just like, okay, I just want somebody, basically. Now communication is like
I think that's why you're supposed to be dating somebody before you, because that's when you get to know it. I just talked to a motherfucker last night, and it was not a date. Like, literally, we were sitting in the fucking car, like, just talking for 5 hours. When we left, I said I should text him and tell him that was the best first date ever. And it wasn't even a date, but it was because we were literally communicating. Oh, you don't like that? Like, just some fluke shit. I was telling him, like, he like his feet rubbed, right? He like, I work every day. Like, I expect to come home and my woman, not every day, but he like rub my feet, blah, blah, blah. I had to stop the conversation. Okay, wait a minute. I don't fuck with feet at all. He like, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me, so is this something you can compromise? Because I'm not rubbing your feet. I can't. I'll buy you a machine. You know, I'm willing to compromise and do that. I'll buy you a machine.
That's great.
I can rub your back.
Y'all get that before it become a big issue.
Yeah, and now we breaking up because.
But guess what he said? This what I said it because of the matching energy thing. He didn't say, oh, well, I'm not gonna never rub your feet. He was like, well, do you mind getting yours rubbed? Because I like to rub. Mm-hmm. I want to give you feet massage, and it do bother me. But I said, yes, it bothers me, but I'm willing to try. We have to work on it, though, because when I'm getting a pedicure, I literally be sitting there like, oh, my stomach is rolling. I don't want her to be touching my feet. So it's going to be an obstacle. But if I had not have communicated that to you, and we fuck around and start fucking with each other, and now we in the bed and you trying to figure out why every time you put your legs on me, I'm moving mine, he going to be like, why the fuck she don't want to be up on me? It's not that. I just don't want your feet on me.
You have to communicate it, and this is my thing again. Communication. This is what people don't understand about communication. And this kind of go off. We got to do another topic on communication. Just that, because communication is a very multi-layered thing. Like, people think communication is just talking. That's not communicating. People think listening is just communicate. It's not. It's deeper than that. Are you really understanding what I'm saying?
You're supposed to listen to understand.
Yeah. Can you understand?
Not listen to reply.
Because some people can't really just understand. Like, they don't know how to.
No, they listen to reply. They want to give you a comeback as soon as you say something.
That's what I'm saying. They don't know how to conversate and understand. They know how to try to get their point across. Mm-hmm. Even though they listening, they not processing. It's just going in the ear and eventually out the other. So that's another thing. But matching energy, that's my thing with matching energy. Like, I got homeboys that I used to be real close with, and I'm not close with no more, and family members as well too. That's the reason why it happened like that, because I let you a couple times go with this, cool. Then once I do it and you get an attitude behind it, oh, motherfucker, every time you do something, I'm gonna match it.
I just feel like I'm so big on peace right now and boundaries. Like, I used to be entitled, like, just like I think a couple long episodes ago when we were saying, like, what if I don't want to talk after 9:00 p.m. and I don't want to talk early ass motherfucking 9 a.m. But the entitlement would be like, oh, fuck what Misty said, I'm her friend, she want to talk to me. Like, it don't apply to me. Like, she said she don't want to talk to nobody.
I still call in the morning, and I know she don't like to talk in the morning. If I got something to say, I'm calling. But when she don't answer, I don't be like, this bitch. I just be like.
But it's like, it's not entitlement. I don't want to say entitlement, because sometimes motherfuckers forget or whatever.
It's
like,
her pee.
But it's like, I would say energy is not kind of like tit for tat. It's kind of like protect your peace. Because if I still feel a way that you do something, now I'm accepting this is the way you are. I'm showing up for you knowing that you're not finna show up for me.
And it's fucking with me.
Still gonna hurt my feelings, because if I throw something else and you don't show up, and organically my feelings gonna be hurt, but I'm trying to train my mind not to get hurt because I know this is you. So it's either I'm accept this of being you or get the fuck on.
That's deep.
So
that's why
I'd rather get the fuck on, because I expect
That's what I said. What I said, you know, like I had a birthday party, my 35th birthday party, first birthday party I had since I had been like in the 4th grade, and it's a lot of people didn't show up, and initially I was like, damn, because I overbooked with the food. It wasn't because people didn't show up. I overbooked with the food. You know what I'm saying?
Food wasted.
Yeah, but I let it go. Now this is my thing. Now if I fuck around and because this is what I would. Now here goes how my mind gonna work. So if somebody asked me to go to say event that didn't come to my shit, I'm not necessarily not gonna go to your shit just to go. But here's the difference. What you just said. Say I had to work a double. Mm-hmm. I'm tired. I really want to go home.
Yeah.
I'm taking my ass home.
Yeah. But it ain't finna be a priority. If I go, I go.
Understand. Even if it is a priority, I can still understand that. I think we going when it motherfuckers won't even give you an excuse, right? Or it'll be some chatty shit like I was tired. Not you went to work and was tired, but you just didn't get your lazy ass about the bed to come to my event because you was tired.
I done been in these situations before. I done seen motherfuckers get mad at me even if I told them I was tired because they so used to me going above and beyond that they like, no, he didn't do it this time.
But you train your friends. You train your mates, you train your friends, you train your family. That's just like how Missy said it. She go days without talking to me and she gonna call. You training me like, okay, if I don't talk, Misty gonna call anyway. You're not giving me the chance to call you because I know Misty is gonna call. Like, so we don't know that's training somebody.
If I don't call, I know she's gonna pop up to the job. So it's like you do train people the way you move in your life.
So if a motherfucker know you gonna come regardless, whether you work 16 hours, they know Rob gonna come. Tired or not, he gonna come. But they gonna protect they fucking health because they tired. They don't have to come, but they know
that's the match and injury shit I'm talking about. Because sometimes that's how what you just said, training a motherfucker how to deal with you. Yeah. That match of energy gonna let you know if you can train this motherfucker or not. Because I'll give you a prime example. This has happened a while ago. Got a friend asked to borrow money, right? Normally when you ask, here. Mm-hmm. Well, this time I didn't do it, right? Bumped into him in the club. Motherfucker really didn't speak. Gave me a quick one of these. I bullshit you not. And I'm like, the old me would have been like, well, maybe something was on their mind. Maybe something was going on. But then when I thought about it, like,
you ain't giving no money.
Yeah, that's where it was from. Because any other time I ain't gonna say break your neck trying to be funny enough, but seriously, you'll come across what's up, won't. But now it was a quick, what's up?
They feel the way.
Yeah, because
they wonder why you ain't giving them no money.
Yeah. Now, and I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So now, at that point, you know what? I'm matching energy. So now, if it's come across some shit like that, I'm going to give you the same little, about my business. And if you ain't cool with that, then let me know, well, you think, for whatever reason, your entitlement is that much above our friendship and our shit like that, well, you can stay, you and your entitlement can stay over there. And that's just how I move with it now. And what you said, protecting peace, that's one of my ways to protect my peace. You're not going to do anything to me that I can't do to you. And that becomes the issue. And I'll tied up for me back when I seen the post. That's just from the relationship side, but friendship, whatever. You're not about to do nothing to me, man, that you think that you can do negatively and I'm supposed to accept it and I can't do it back to you. Because now I want to get an entitlement out of it. That's what it is. You're telling me you good enough to do this shit. Your shit don't stink. Mm-hmm.
My take,
no, hell no.
And my take on it is, as far as like the whole tit for tat thing, and just my thing is, if I'm okay with it, like me, not if you okay with it. And this could sound fucked up to some people, but if I'm okay and it's not upsetting me, and I don't give a fuck if we going tit for tat. If I'm okay with us going tit for tat, then that's just what I'm okay with. When it starts to fuck with my peace and I start to feel some type of way, then that's when I'm going to just cut it off. I'm not going to go tit for tat, good energy, bad energy. If I'm okay with it, I roll with it. And that's how I protect my peace. Long as Misty's okay, then whatever it is. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. If I'm okay, then that's fine. Now, if you're not okay and you decide to exit the situation or whatever, or switch up how we doing things, then that's on you. That's just that on that. I'm going to move how I move. You feel me? I'm not going to, like I said, I'm still going to call Courtney at 9:00 when I get up because that's when I'm up. You're not up, bitch. Soon as you wake up, call me back then. It's a habit almost to call all my friends. Mm-hmm. I know that this bitch said, I try not to talk the first couple hours I wake up on the phone because I'm getting myself, well, bitch, I've been up since 5 and I'm ready to talk. So, and it's a habit. And do she answer all the time? No. That's fine. I still call.
Get it.
And she even answers sometimes. And I'll be like, what you doing? And she be like,
no, if I answer,
in the bed. I'll be like, oh.
No, if I answer, it's because I've probably been up since 5 and my 2 hours is up. Like,
oh, yeah.
I just don't. My thing is, like, my mom died, I try to find some type of sense of peace and like declutter a lot of shit. So when I read, like, when you wake up in the morning, like, quit grabbing your phone and not even downloaded like all this negative energy, all this old shit. Cause I go instantly from my email to my credit score. After my credit score, I'm going on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. So you download, like, I ain't even prayed yet. Like, I'm just still in the bed. Bitch don't even know if she can walk for real. Just on social media or whatever the fuck the case may be. So I'm like, try to pray and I try to just, be collectively in my thoughts and just like get a peace of mind before logging on my phone.
And I try to respect that. But if I can't because something happened that night before, that's what I say. I call one time when she don't answer, I text and say, bitch, you have got to answer. I got to.
That's communicating though.
I still answer because I do be up at 5 just because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I do be up. So 7 o'clock I can't talk on the phone. 8 o'clock I can't talk on the phone. So it's like, I try not to download a lot of shit for me before I can handle the day yet. Like,
right. Bottom line is y'all need to, we always end it with that. Communication is key.
It is.
In every relationship, friendship, even with your kids, even everything. Like, communication is definitely, that's a big word.
No, I told you we got to do I want to have a guest for that too, but we got to do one on communication, like the layers of communication.
But like, okay, and another thing, this could be another one, like being friends in a relationship with communicating. Like, of course, everything be all good because we're new, so it's easy for you to say you fucking with somebody. It's easy for you to communicate and say anything because it's new.
It get hard to communicate when feelings get involved.
Yeah. It definitely is. It's definitely kind of like a, how do I tell this person? How do I tell this person this?
All right, it's real.
And some people don't know how to how is it orally say it, talk it out.
Orally.
Yeah, don't text me your feelings. You have to fucking call me. Like,
okay, so
grow up. Yeah.
I ain't gonna even go into that because what if that's the only way I can express them though?
Okay, once you text me that paragraph, just know I'm calling you, so I won't misconstrue shit you had in your. Because you probably said something. Now you snapping on me.
Okay, but after you elaborate and check my temperature, we gonna get off the phone and finish texting, right? Because I can tell you better in text what I was trying to say. Some people can't verbally.
But if you tell me that, I won't have to always call you, like, because why the fuck is he texting me these long ass paragraphs when I'm calling? I will know, like, yo, you're not confrontational. You know I get loud when I talk, and you want to make sure you get everything out through a text. Because if you talk, you never really get everything out you want to say, because I might butt in or whatever the case may be. So if you tell me, like, I communicate, like, I really text you, okay, that's fine.
Get it. So we're gonna wrap it up. What you been off of, Missy? What you been vibing to?
I've been on my R&B shit, but I just tapped into Lucky Day, and that's Daye. I mean, I've been tapped into him a couple weeks ago, but it was only the song That's You. That shit go hard. But I done just started stepping off into more of his music. And what I'm realizing, y'all, about me, because I'm about to tell you 2 other songs that I've been having on repeat, it's so crazy. My taste of music is like, it's changing because I do like rap. I'm always like rap. But like, I fuck with that Mulholland Drive by October. Is his name October? It's October something. But
October London. Yeah,
I fuck with that Mulholland Drive. Like, it's like the tune I want now is more relaxed. Like, even our new R&B, I like the way they switching it up because Mulholland Drive is a new guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I like the way they switching it up. I don't like the typical R&B no more. I ain't gonna say I don't like it, but I just been switching up my music for real, just catching the vibe. I've been listening to old school R&B. I don't know. Bitch getting old. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Court?
As of now, I don't know. I just... I'm listening to Boston Richie right now. Like, I don't know. TikTok be putting me on little
music and shit.
Even though it's probably been out for a while. Like, I've been listening to, like, him and Sir.
That's my dog.
Yeah, I've been listening to Sir. So it's kind of like I'm on a mixture of shit.
That's what, he got the song of John Redcorn. That's like a song that I could play like 6 times in a row.
No, I can. I don't know what it do to you. Like I could dance a different dance from the dance that I just done to the whole song. Like I don't know what.
That shit, it just smooth. I remember I put that shit on Snapchat. A couple females out there about like, you going through some shit, huh? Nah, it was just the song, just so much of a vibe. I get to sipping and I'm about to ride up.
I have that song on.
What song y'all say?
John Redcorn by Sir.
I gotta look. Is it a slow song?
No, not that song.
He got a couple. It's John Redcorn.
He's an R&B?
Yeah.
I gotta look it up. John Redcorn?
Yeah.
Hold on. Jon or John?
You ever watch King of the Hill?
I used to when I was younger.
You don't remember? That's why.
Nothing even matters.
That's it.
That's my song.
Yeah, that's the one he took. He got hits, man.
Yeah,
he nice.
He got a lot
from
of
LA. John Redcorn. You remember Misty, the dude that talked? What the fuck is his name? I can't think his name.
So it say John Redcorn, Sir. That's the name of the song.
Yeah, Sir. What's dog name, man? On King of the Hill. Hank Hill homeboy, the one with the glasses. That his wife. He got like an Indian kid, and he can't tell that his kid is not his. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, wait a minute.
John Redcorn is the dad.
John Redcorn is the name of the song?
Yeah.
Yes,
okay, and Sir is the artist, so I need to click on Sir. And I need to add what song? John Redcorn. Yeah. And this is R&B, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to add it to the right
Sir
place.
nice, man. He out of L.A.
Okay, add it to her. Okay, and then what other song?
Nothing even matters. He got hits, man.
Because y'all know when y'all say nothing even matters, I'm thinking about
Lauryn Hill and D'Angelo.
That's what I'm thinking about. Okay, so did y'all see real quick what we talking about songs? Did y'all see Lauryn Hill and Bob Marley grandson or some shit? That redo was hard. Did y'all hear it? Oh yeah, he's
nice.
fast.
Just whatever, like I said, we missed whatever been going on through Miss Hill life the last 30, 20 years. We done missed out on a lot of good music if she could have been in the right space.
I think her and Erykah Badu is some people I need to like.
I love Erykah.
Her, Erykah Badu, and Drika Gates is somebody I just want to just have like a whole
Drika Gates is lit
and
too.
like be in their energy.
I will say this. I wouldn't want to fuck her, man, because of the shit that Kevin Gates I don't know if all that shit is true, what he do. And I hate to say it like that because she is a beautiful woman and I like her femininity. It's like, yeah.
It's crazy because her femininity to me is very
pure.
strong. And it's like, I love her.
She don't even wear fucking makeup. Like,
and she gorgeous.
That's what I'm saying. I like it.
I mean, I'm a person that don't like, makeup is cool. You feel me? That shit do have a bitch popping. But when you can look like that without makeup, that bitch gorgeous, bro. No lashes, no shit.
Long, just
she's a beautiful woman. And
body look like it can, I swallow it whole. And I ain't never ate no pussy.
She makes me feel with the Erykah Badu situation. Like, I get some of that pussy and be like.
I'm scared of Erykah.
Y'all see what she did to Andre?
Yeah, I always say you have you in the wintertime.
Common. Like everybody.
Jay Electronic. I said that before in the episode. She have you in the motherfucking wintertime. Dead winter, February, with dashiki on grocery shop.
Okay. What you going to do? Get some food for bae?
Yeah, organic shit too.
Okay.
Yeah,
all in organic.
No, in the backyard. In the fucking backyard.
He picking shit up. He got 4 items. That shit $900. All organic.
Like I said, Drake, I was like, man, she bad. I just think like her femininity is just like, yeah, man.
You
like,
can't fuck the shit out of her like he do.
No, it ain't that.
He do
That's the thing. I be thinking like, damn, it's like some of that shit. If that's the shit gotta please you, I can't get down with some of that shit, dog. Like you spitting in mouths and shit. Like
you know, Courtney like that.
Yeah,
I ain't knocking it. I say I can't get comfortable with that shit because you spit in my mouth, my dick gonna go instantly. So I'm like, whoa,
right.
Bitch, what did you just do?
I don't know what y'all be imagining when y'all think it's not like.
They don't be imagining.
You can saliva in my mouth. I'm still gonna be trying to dodge that drop. Like what?
Drip it on me like that. Drip on your tongue. No, bitch. Don't put your spit on me at all.
No. I've been listening to everything, man, because like I said, I was in depressed mode, and it's like I'm just gonna give y'all the songs because normally I give y'all a project, but since I've been depressed, I'll just be listening to a lot of different shit. So, in my rotation, I'm looking right now at my what they call a heavy rotation. Like if you got Apple Music, you have a heavy rotation mix. These are songs. I got Party Next Door, No Chill. I vibe to that motherfucker all the time. That's my shit. Been bumping Project Pat Out There. DMX, Look Through My Eyes, and Trust by Brent Fires.
Have you been listening to Don't Save Her?
I ain't listened to it in a minute, but that
don't say, bro.
that out here, that's my shit, man.
No, I like Brent Faiyaz too.
But that's my favorite toxic nigga.
Brent Faiyaz?
Yes, he's fucking.
That's
toxic
my dog, man. I've been fucking with him since like 17.
So did he really just have a kid and got a whole fucking girlfriend?
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't follow him too much outside of his music. I be hearing shit about
it.
it.
They be having us going through this nigga a whole family man around this bitch.
Ain't that crazy? But they said that though when who was it? Carisha that was when she had her baby and was with her boy. She like, yo, don't take this city girl shit too deep. Now.
Like I'm with my baby daddy.
I'm with my nigga.
No, I always tell people that listen, once you find out what sells,
you gotta run with it. Bitch. You have to run with it. But do you think that fuck up your relationship though? Like, okay, say like we all was in a relationship, like we said when we date people, we be like, the shit I put on social media is not really like.
I think communication will save you.
But that's what I'm saying. They say they okay with you putting this shit on social media. Like, that's what you got to do.
I only think
you got a podcast, you do this. But when
I think if I was doing it before you, you gonna have to roll with it.
I think that shit only. I ain't saying this is true. I just look at some of the celebrities. I think that should only work if it's like a motherfucker that was with you before you got big. Yeah. The only reason why I say that. I was just listening to Snoop Dogg shit on his next Flick special with Cat Williams and all them. She just flashed me, man. That's why.
I'm sorry. My panties was in my booty. I'm sorry.
So listen.
Sorry, I didn't know you was paying attention.
Nigga, you stood up.
Man.
So listen. Anyways, like I was listening to Snoop Dogg, like. Snoop Dogg been talking about bitches ain't shit. His
whole life.
But his girl, his wife, was there from high school on up. Mm-hmm. So it's like she got the just to get to understand. Like I can look at certain...
been through the era when he wasn't shit.
I just think if you know your partner, man, and you know your partner and you trust your partner, y'all communicate, then it is.
Jealousy. Okay.
Healthy jealousy?
Yeah.
We got to put a pin in that.
What the fuck is healthy jealousy?
Because I'm just saying, like, I don't want nobody that don't feel a way, like, about me at all. Like, you can have confidence in me, like, you know I ain't finna fuck around, but I want a nigga to feel a certain way, like, you see, like, not
talk about
crazy jealousy, but like a little healthy one.
Yeah, because when I walk out the house with my ass cheeks out, I want you to be like, bitch, don't get beat up. Don't get beat up when you come home. Like, shit like that, like, not really seriously, like, you gotta take that off. You finna go. Yeah, like, I don't want none of that. I just want, like, a little healthy,
we gotta talk about that. Well, that's the next one.
All right.
Shout out to my exes, man, because that fucked up almost all my relationships.
Man, not shout out to my
seriously, because I ain't that type of dude. That's why I wanted. I need some therapy.
No, for real, because I shouldn't seek compliment from everybody else. Before I walk out the house, you should be my biggest fucking fan, and I'm your biggest fan. Like, I'm big on compliments. Tell me I'm sexy. Tell me this. Like, you don't do none of that? Why the fuck you like me?
I like it.
Yeah, I gotta talk about that.
Tell me you gonna beat me up when I get home.
See,
when you see my snap and I'm at work promoting the party and this ass shaking, what Cardi B say? I be shaking my ass on my story, make the photographers horny. Don't play with me. He better be in my inbox like I'm whooping your ass when you get home.
Do some shit. Like,
but don't really be mad because you know that I'm coming home. You feel me?
Like, I see you throwing that motherfucker.
We gotta talk about it. And a call to action, again, man, go run them numbers up. Tap in on all platforms you can get the podcast. That's Podbean, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Podchasers, all of it, man. YouTube, check it out, man. Go run the numbers up. And, support. So ain't that, man, $3, you know what I'm saying, to be a supporter. We're going to shout you out and in the episodes and all that, man. And be more interactive. I'm begging all Tri Nation to do that. And I appreciate everybody that give a listen and tune in. All that. Appreciate and love y'all. And we out.